Okay, you guys hear me talk a lot about youth at the offensive line. It's a favorite topic of mine. I bring it up a lot. Too much. Fine. This is an example of it happens at other positions too. And Oklahoma gets away with it here because of who they're playing, but in a different game, this could have burned them. So a lot of people talked about Oklahoma starting Jacoby Johnson this one. I agree with the decision. I think Jacoby Johnson has immense NFL, probably even high-end NFL potential. Like I think he really is a gifted guy. What you're going to see here, though, is a guy playing with a little bit of inexperience, a little bit out of control. He knows better than this. He doesn't do it. So he's right here. Just watch him, and we'll go forward from here. So, okay. So, end of the day, Peyton Bowen is able to sweep this up. Let's think if this is Rocket Sanders from South Carolina or, any of these other backs. They're going to face Caden. Let's think about it being Caden Durham from LSU, who's a legit track guy. Caden Durham might score on this play. I don't think so, but it's possible. This guy, Fisk, does not have the ability to bounce outside, and Peyton Bowen tracks him down. Okay, great. So how does this relate to Jacoby Johnson? All right, let's go back. So here, okay, so you have Caden Woolard. He slides inside underneath the tight end. He takes on he slides inside the primary tight end, eats up the H-back. Danny Stutzman, the wide tight end, gets him, and now you've got Peyton Bowen right here and Jacoby Johnson right here. Jacoby Johnson plays with his outside shoulder, and he takes on that contact with his outside shoulder. When you're that guy outside, he's got to be halving this guy. Like, he's got to be maybe his right foot's here, and his left foot is here, and he's taking this guy on, and he's keeping out that outside leverage to force this guy to flatten even further, and then Peyton Bowen can take a better angle at the play. This is just team football. Like, this is team defense. Jacoby Johnson doesn't get to make this play. He's setting up Peyton Bowen so Peyton Bowen can. That's how this all plays out. It's a domino effect. And when he doesn't, this guy is allowed to go this way, and Bowen can't take the aggressive angle, or I guess has to flatten out himself. So if it goes the way it's supposed to, Johnson's playing leverage. He's kind of here, and this guy has to go here kind of, parallel with the line of scrimmage, and Bowen's taking aggressive angles. As it is, Johnson's here, squared up, hips facing the main sideline. Bowen himself has to flatten out, and this guy gets to take the running back gets to take the better angle. Now, again, Bowen's a good enough athlete. He makes the play. But, yeah, look, you can see Valai immediately. Look at it, holding out that right arm. Like, you've got to have leverage there. So, again, not a big deal. That's not meant to bag on Jacoby Johnson. I thought he played pretty well in general. I'm just trying to show, like, these are the things when people say it's Maine, this is what you're talking about. There are things you can get away with here that would have cooked Oklahoma against some of the opponents they're going to face over the next month or so. We'll go forward from there. But, again, not a big deal. Something to learn from. Jacoby Johnson will get better from that play.